An idiot is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. An idiot is attempting to reach you on your cellular device. An idiot is...
Hey, yo!
Shaw, whoa! What you doing, baby?
What's cracking, Mr. K?
What you getting into, man?
You know me. You know the answer.
Oh, racing? How's that
You know,
going? I'm
okay.
699.
I just did so good in my last race, I upgraded to number 3 god.
I'm back.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Oh! Big shot. Okay. Okay, you
Yeah,
got to
we're
slowly
moving
moving
up.
Frost down the list.
Yeah. And,
Deacon Doe got to step
DS
up.
just got banned for like
I
a week or
decision
something.
to say Pumpkin's banned
Who
for a
did?
month, Bill's banned for a week, right?
Oh,
But
shit.
again, it should be my
Yeah, I got it,
decision.
boss.
Hold on, I
Appreciate
gotta talk to these guys real quick. I'll call you back, Mr. K. It's about banning
Alright.
these fools. Oh, guys, listen, I got caught looking stupid right there. I know you're away. I'm here.
No, you're good.
You didn't get caught looking stupid. Like you said, you were testing us.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
you look
Hold
like
on.
you look like that all the time.
Don't look at my face. You guys don't know what I look like.
Oh,
Definitely didn't see him working
the
down Smoke Monsters
astronaut
earlier.
shows himself.
I don't work it. I work in Harmony.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm just kidding. Obviously,
nice.
let's get a move on with this. What are we talking about? We're talking about the two motherfuckers that just did the thingy.
What the fuck just happened? Right. The rundown of the story was the fast right-hander past Maze Bank into the sharp left towards like the barrier, right?
Oh.
That little uphill bit, sharp left. Bill, BS, he got rear-ended by Pumpkin. Pumpkin claiming it was a bubble when Bill was trying to take the left-hand turn.
I should have sent him a bit.
So Bill tried to shoot at his tires to take him out. So I was like, well, shit, like that's not happening. So I'm gonna give Bill a week ban.
Huh?
But at the end of the race, everyone's heated. I need to start saying when shit starts getting heated, everyone needs to fucking back up for 30 minutes, an hour, and then come back and talk. Right? So
Yeah, I don't think anybody tried to defuse that at all.
yeah, it was my bad. I should have tried to defuse a bit better. Right. So my initial reaction was, all right, Pumpkin banned for a month, and then he can come and talk to us about rejoining the races. But it's a group effort. It shouldn't be just me and myself making the decision. So I want to get everyone else's input, what they think. So if Bill, let's do this. Pumpkin, do not interrupt Bill, and you can say you can have your say. Bill will not interrupt you. All right?
Aye, for sure.
Right, Bill, tell us your side.
Well,
In detail.
what, everything on
Just
the,
no,
the
no,
first
just
race,
the
the
incident.
second race, the
the
third
incident.
race,
We know.
the fourth race.
Right.
So wait, is this an ongoing
this-
thing from race to race? You're
Yes.
saying? Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
then explain each one then, if
Okay,
you
give
can.
us a rundown.
So, which one? I'm trying to remember which fucking first race we did. No, fucking
I know it's gonna be tough to
concrete.
remember all.
Concrete. Fucking, I'm on. You know the corner near Red Garage. You take another left going down to Alta.
Okay.
Basically, everyone goes wide, right? Everyone goes far wide. No one goes inside because we know where everyone else is gonna go. So this guy comes flying on the inside, pits me, and drives off.
Okay.
Yes, that's strike one. Right, for
Then-
you.
Just point one.
Honestly, and then it was this one, what's just happened, which was Maze Bank, going all the way down to Maze Bank, Dutch London Street all the way to Utopia. I'm taking an early break, he's pretty far behind. I go to take the cut, he pits me again, drives off. And then later on in that track, I don't know if you can make this an issue. He did have a brain fart and then just slam me into the fucking wall again.
If
And
it's a
then
brain fart, then I would call that void. That's just unfortunate. If it's a brain fart, it's void, bro.
Yeah, that shit just happens. There's literally.
I've been taken out, but I'm gonna hold it
Yeah,
against someone.
same.
Alright.
yeah,
So just those two that come to your mind.
yeah.
All right. Pumpkin, go.
The
For the
first
fir-
one,
You got the first one, yeah.
yeah. I know exactly what he's talking about, and I can't lie, that was not even a big bubble. It wasn't like, send him off the track. It sent him to the side a little bit, and he landed on four wheels and drove off nicely, It's like tiny. One that just happened, fair enough. I should have stopped. In the moment, I didn't. That's my fault. My apologies. But in what mind? I don't think you should be shooting at me.
Do you normally, so the left-hander there, do you normally take the cut or do you normally just stay on the road?
Yeah, no,
like, across the cross?
he took the cut, but I took a bigger cut. That's why we collided.
Okay.
So, then, yeah,
So you kind of went to the
Inside,
a little
inside.
bit, and then you
like
tapped his rear and spun him out.
Yeah, and then spun him out, which was like a crazy
I
bubble.
mean,
I should have stopped. That's my fault. But then
I would say
shot
as
at me,
well,
and I'm like,
that is probably not a place where you can, like, if someone's already taken that cut, I don't think there's room for two,
I mean, yeah.
That's not-
I mean, the thing is, I wasn't that
you gotta
close, but
back
it was just
out
my
and-
bubble was massive, which is, that's on me. I
mean,
can't change it fully. But, I can control it.
The way I see it as well, I wouldn't be unhappy if it was me, if you pitted me.
Well, it spans
and
way too
then
much, I agree.
You even just drove kind of near me and said, "Yo, sorry, brother, that was a bubble," and then stayed in front of me. I wouldn't be mad at that. But shit, alright, it's all good, like, cool, whatever. But if you're not even stopping at all to say like shit, sorry, bubble, or just even shout, like, say something,
An idiot is
One
attempting
issue
to
about
reach
that.
you on your cellular device.
No, my steering wheel, had paddle shifters that race. I
Okay.
can't open my mouth when using the paddles if you're catching.
I know what you're
well,
saying.
yeah, but
And then he started shooting at me, and I was like, "That's a bit weird." I hit radio.
shot
and started getting
once.
shot at. I'm like, "Cool." And then at the end of the race, obviously I would have apologized there, but he shot at me, so I had no respect at that point. It's understandable. And then, I drove off in my thing, and I came back to speak to my band, and this guy, I wasn't gonna shoot him, right? And then this guy, it kind of cooled him down a bit, right? And this guy tries flexing Elo. I'm sorry, but in no place.
Yeah,
No,
but
I agree. You
flexing
can't
Elo
go,
is
because
very
you're low on
cringe,
elo,
so-
like, can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
then
agree
that's
with
the
that.
reason I shot him. Even he shot at me, I wasn't even gonna shoot back. But that flexing Elo thing, when he has like 3 times my comps, is something crazy,
Yeah, that's not something you should be flexing to us.
I should not be getting.
I weren't
me
flexing.
personally, I mean, you literally
No, but you
said-
can't use that in an argument. Like, you can't go, oh, you can't just, like, oh, I've got more elo than you, like, you should have more.
The reason he shot me is because I said he's a bulker. That's the only reason he
you
shot me.
literally said to me, because you're a bulk and you want to shoot people. I said no. I wasn't gonna shoot you until you.
Yeah, but then
flexed
you
Elo.
proved him right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna drive up, then he started flexing Elo. And,
I said that
man,
way before you shot me. No, right? Like I'm gonna say I said that like 5-10 minutes. I said it before you
from
even
what
left the first
from
time.
what I
definitely
recall,
didn't,
it
because
was
that's the reason I hopped out. But
Alright.
No,
well, I
you-
feel
but
like
you
this is
left.
this
I
is
said it
becoming
before.
immature.
Yeah, y'all are just arguing now.
but like
It's just arguing now.
So
you
at
know,
the end
a
of the
ban is
day,
understandable, but I shouldn't be getting a month ban for shooting back at someone that
Alright.
shot at me.
It
Yeah, I
wasn't
think a
true.
month
You-
ban.
I
is
shot your
a lot.
tire.
I will say that is
it's not
wild.
confirmed. It's
Okay,
not
yeah, no,
confirmed.
I agree. That's what I
Monkey
said, that's
already
why I wanted
said
to
that he
sort,
wants
yeah.
everyone here to
I was in the
decide.
moment,
Yeah.
as well, right?
Totally.
I was
He's
in the
also
moment.
heated as well.
I was
so.
in the moment, so that's why I said that, and then also that's why I brought
Yeah,
it
yeah,
here so we
'cause
can
of- yeah, 'cause-
re-discuss. I was just in the
Okay, yeah.
moment.
Yeah, okay,
Well,
okay.
I think both of these guys have proven that they both were in the moment as themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
I say you
But
guys
at the end of the
kiss
day,
and make up.
We've always
I was gonna
said,
say, yeah, how about you guys just like try to work it out,
We've
and then
always
if it
said,
continues,
shit,
then, but if not, just let it go. Like shit
Monkey
happens.
has the talking stick.
but
Monkey has the talking
at
stick.
the same time, comparing one bullet, like I understand, Bill shouldn't have shot. Fair enough, I understand that. Same
To a
time,
tire,
comparing-
to a tire.
Comparing one bullet for him shooting you in the rear, trying to hit your tire, to a full mag dump from an AK is a little bit different.
Oh shit, an
Bullets are
AK.
bullets, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the way you got to think about it this way too. One's instigating it. I mean, you can't say he's not instigating
No,
it. He's talking
I
about
get
shooting
that.
him and bolt cut. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, but
It's like he wants.
It's not
to
the
do that,
proper
so-
way to. It's like he wanted him to
understand,
shoot
yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was asking for it. And the
Of
thing
course I was.
is, he did shoot at him first, whether it's a tire or not. I mean, he doesn't know where he shot at
Alright,
him.
why don't we get Bill and Pumpkin to go and make up and kiss, and we'll talk.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hazel
I
just
think-
can
I
record it,
think
and then we
that-
can
I think
sell
that's-
it.
I think that's
Wait,
possible.
why didn't you guys let me and Frost do that?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why would
When
we
you
want
guys
to
were
watch?
talking about us.
Why would we want to watch you guys
Yeah.
kiss?
Yeah, because that's totally what we're talking
That's
about.
disgusting.
I'm talking about, that 2 days where I couldn't race and that week where she couldn't race. You know what I'm saying? For something, it's pretty similar. I'm just saying. I mean, I could have kissed and made up too and let it be as well.
We said they were gonna go talk so we could talk about what we're doing to them. We're not saying we're
I
not
thought you were
banning
talking
them,
they were
bro.
good.
What the
Go
fuck?
talk, go
God
talk.
damn,
All right,
bro.
yeah. All right.
The decision has to
don't
be
have-
made still without you guys
Yes,
being present, you goofballs.
Yeah, yeah. Walk away, walk away. Either together or separately, it's up to you.
Touch gloves?
All
No
right,
touch
We
gloves.
should probably get a little closer. So we can whisper.
Right.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Well,
For real, what we saying?
I'm not showing favoritism to any side because I have.
Bro, stay unbiased. This is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sanction Bill any differently because he's MW, right?
Yeah,
So he gets the same punishment as anyone else.
Why you're
Well, I'm
calling
saying
him Bill?
I'm
His name is
I'm
BS,
unbiased
man.
because I'm in both. So
Yep.
I'm both a bowl cut
the
and
fuck is
a
Bill?
racer, and I think that maybe just a punishment to both for a couple days, and just because like both
Okay.
shot, and leave it at that. I think we should introduce maybe like a honk, like a 3 or a 2 honk to say I'm sorry, you know, if something happens. That way, if people's vocal cords aren't working or whatever, and you know, you
Yeah,
hear
a
the
lot of
person honking,
times, here's
that
the
means that
thing.
they're sorry, you know.
People running music, they might not even be able to hear you yelling at them, to be honest with you. So
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't hear a lot of people yelling when they're
So
racing,
yeah,
though.
I don't know. Maybe that ignore that part of the rule, but definitely.
I mean, this is
no more
what
shooting.
this is what talking at the end of the race is for, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is what we need talking at the end without that happening. This
no
is what I was trying to
camera,
compare.
yeah,
Like,
she
one,
doesn't
I
like
understand Bill should not have shot. I 100% I understand. But comparing that to him then mag dumping Bill, I know Bill was
oh, what?
I know Bill was probably antagonizing quite a bit, but they were both going back and forth.
Yo,
Comparing
also,
the one bullet shot compared to an AK,
That's,
like full mag dump, is a little bit different in my
Well,
opinion.
yeah, but that's why I'm saying punish both equally, and then just like
Yeah,
let it
one
be
sec,
that.
chat. I gotta make
But
sure there's no
also,
address and shit. We'll
we
take it
could
out.
we just need to implement if you have a problem with someone, grab their phone number and then leave the race.
There needs,
you know what
there
I'm
needs to
saying?
be a 30-minute like call. The problem
Don't
with that
even-
though is if there's like a race back to back, you're gonna
Yeah.
completely sit in there, right?
Well, exactly, but I think they need to just like grab each other's phone
I don't
number.
know if you guys
and
remember
as soon
when
as
we
they're
were
not
doing
near
the.
one another, that's when you call. You know,
Yeah,
and
people need time to cool down.
if they want to go, it's on site
That's a
at that
trip,
point.
man.
Then
Yeah.
at least they're not at the races. You know.
That's
no,
kinda
I
wild.
just wanted to say, Pumpkin bubbles
guys remember
the fuck out
Stamp
of me every goddamn race.
From one championship?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
You actually
A lot
for
of
real,
people
or are you
bubble-
joking?
Yeah, no,
A
I'm
lot of
not
people.
kidding. Like at all. He
you guys- I
fucks
don't know
me
if you guys
every
can hear
time
me.
he's behind me. He fucks me every
I don't know
time.
if you guys can hear me
I
right
bubble
now.
a lot of people
Everyone's
as well.
talking.
No, but it's not about like he
So,
doesn't
since
slow
you summit,
down. He doesn't do shit.
thanks
He
for the
pulls the
support.
fuck out of me like every time.
Stan.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't even bother lifting.
No, he doesn't give a fuck like at all. And I've mentioned it to him
No,
before, and he
I
doesn't
agree.
give a
Talking
fuck.
about BS or pumpkin?
No, I'm talking about Pumpkin.
Okay,
that
BS,
is
bro,
not
BS
wrong.
pit me that last race. That like, where all that shit went down, and he full
That's super sick.
stopped.
Yo, we
He
gotta
full
put this
stopped
on
it.
the,
And that's after him going into the river last race.
No, he literally
And this too.
Loaded game.
Pumpkin
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
just
So I gotta
hit
thank,
shit.
the
He gets
boys.
in ways like he's very careless.
Damn,
and
that's you
reckless
see
around
that?
people.
That's fucking cool.
Trust me,
Let me
I
turn the
know.
camera off,
I
baby.
dealt with him for like a lap, and he just hit me every turn. It was
Yeah,
really
me
annoying.
too. And I'm not saying that
really
makes it
annoying.
better for BS to shoot, but I understand BS's frustration about that.
Yeah, but everybody gets pitted by anybody at any
No,
point
no,
in time. It just
I
happens.
get it.
No, that's what I'm
just
saying. I
like-
don't. There's no reason for Bill to shoot that. Like, that's completely.
Yeah,
unwarranted.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
think equal punishment because whether you shoot one bullet, I mean, he initiated shooting to begin with. Whatever it ended with,
Thank you
it
very
ended
much.
with.
Appreciate
they
it.
squash it. They let it be. They both
That's
get the
super
same
cool. I'm gonna
punishment.
turn
Whether you
camera, okay?
mag dump somebody at the end or you shoot them in the middle.
But then
of the race, it's-
should there not be more of a punishment if I mean Bill was saying the same as what Hazel just said.
That's
Bill was saying that
crazy.
he's been pitted by him like 3 times.
100%, and
That's
I think
super
that I think that we make that a point that other people
Also-
have a similar issue that is now being brought up through this. It's not something that we
Yeah, you should follow
we make
suit.
him make it seem like that what just happened is why he's getting a longer one. Like
I feel like I should say one's a
Megan
tire,
known-
one's a life.
yeah, but I mean he didn't hit a tire, and how does Pumpkin know what got shot?
Yeah, how does Pumpkin know?
Yeah, how does he know
True.
what was getting shot at? You know what I'm saying? He got shot at. It
This is
doesn't-
true, yeah.
Nothing was hit.
I'll tell you on radio, he said someone just shot at me. Someone just shot at me. I need help. Come to the end of the race. So.
I think we banned Frost for like 3 days.
Yeah, I agree.
That's on the leaderboard.
That's the
Yo,
best
Frost,
thing we
can
can
I
do.
try your car?
Yeah, aren't you driving?
But seriously.
So yeah, no. So what we do then? What are we saying on ban times? 3 days.
I say three for BS and 5 for pumpkin.
I say a week each.
No,
I say-
I agree with giving them both the same punishment, like Frost is saying, but we need to give Pumpkin maybe an educational lesson.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
with
because
that.
I mean,
that
it's,
is necessary.
it's multiple
5
complaints
days.
from multiple people and multiple races. So
5
Agreed.
days.
I also think we need to squash it
Yeah,
right
five
here,
for
right now.
Pumpkin and 3 for
Yeah,
BS. I think.
And I think we
Agreed,
have
they
a
need to squash
conversation with
Five
Pumpkin
for
about respecting his bubble because he knows it's big. He
But do we give
Somebody's
Pumpkin more
competition.
days?
Yeah, just give Pumpkin 5 and
I'm
BS
just trying to
3.
win.
Just because
Why?
of the extra.
Yeah,
complaints
Spartacus,
that
thanks
people
by the
are
way
getting.
for a gifted sub earlier, bro. I didn't even see it, man. I apologize, sir.
I understand
Thank
that,
you so
but at the
much
same
for that.
time,
My bad, my bad,
Something we
Sparta.
talk to him about.
Yes.
And we make him stop
I
doing
think
it.
I
And
guess
then he
Sparta.
continues to do it, and then he
Sparta.
continues to do it, then we give him the ban.
Yeah, I feel like it's a
I
separate
think,
issue.
Yeah.
I think that's an issue that after we have a conversation with him about that issue, I think then we, if it continues to happen, then we make something known.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I also want them to squash it here. Like we should. Now that they've heard
There,
each other's
there's
point
a,
of view, like,
we don't have to force people to squash it, bro. That's just not how it, like.
I know, but if it doesn't
It's
get
not
squashed,
genuine.
Hazel, like
I know,
if,
but
if
it's not genuine. You know, if you're
but it
forcing
doesn't-
it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
okay,
just
I
forcing
guess-
it.
okay, let me
Just no
rephrase
shooting
that.
at races. That's all that matters.
let me rephrase that. I don't want them to squash it, but I want them to understand each other's point of view. You know, like why.
No,
each
there's
person
just.
did what.
I don't think it
I think
just
that needs.
doesn't fix
I
anything.
think that needs more time. I don't think it's.
I think
Yeah,
that's upon
definitely.
themselves to.
I know, but 3 days
figure
is gonna
out,
go
but I
by,
think
and
they
then
talk about it. Figure
3
it
days
out.
is gonna go by, and then they bubble each other again, and then history repeats
And
itself.
guess what? Instead of a week,
Instead of 3 days.
Yeah,
it'll
but
be a week,
this
yeah.
isn't some like kindergarten where we like make people talk to each other and tell them what they're mad about. Like it's just about the principle of shooting someone at a race, and then if someone's bubbling someone a lot, then we talk to them about it. Like that's just how it is. We don't have to like make people like each other or whatever.
Okay, true.
All right. So 3 days. 3 days for the both, and we give Pumpkin a lesson on how to stop bubbling.
3
people.
days?
Wait, was it 3 or was it longer?
Oh, we
Five.
doing
I think it
3 or
should
5?
be
I think 5,
longer.
at least 5.
5 days for both.
Yeah,
It's
they
shooting,
shot. They
so-
shot.
Remember, I got a week.
For
I don't know.
college, when it
Shooting
comes
shooting needs to have more weight
I
behind
think
it.
shooting is shooting, regardless of how
It's
and
1
when.
bullet or
and
10 bullets. Yeah.
I think the intent of shooting in general just needs to be punished.
One was during and one was after. It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
and they're being treated the same. It's not like he got out in the middle of the race and started shooting back. He did come to the end of the race. He did try to talk. He got antagonized. He got angry. He got hot-headed. He acted in the moment. He reacted to him
I
getting.
kind of do have
That's
like
simple.
the thought in my mind of the same as what things said. It was like, who said something about one tire and one's a life? Me?
Somebody's gonna take it
Yeah,
apart.
I'm off,
Ah,
yeah.
you know, it's punishment stuff. I put my word in
I
if
think-
I think
I
it
think-
needs to be put in. Other than that,
regardless.
Yeah,
of
but
what
the
you
thing
can
is,
argue that.
Pumpkin
that if you shoot at a
shot,
tire,
though.
you
I think
can-
BS
it
should
sounds
get
like they're
less.
fine.
In life too.
Yeah, I think BS should get less, but I'm
Same
whatever you
concept
guys
as
want.
getting spiked at 100 miles an hour.
I feel like
one bullet to a mag dump from an AK.
I feel like-
okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing though. I think the weight. Here's the thing. The AK versus the pistol is kind of whatever, right? It's more like.
Just the principle of the shooting.
It's like shooting at a tire, right? Which you don't know what you're getting shot at. But here's the thing, though. I still think instigating should share a similar weight to how Pumpkin handled it, because the instigation is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is. No, you nailed
Is
it.
what started it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that should hold a similar weight as to if like they're even if you're holding like a weight on the
Instigation
obviously
from-
taking his putting him down. You know.
Instigation
BS
from
came in
who? 'Cause,
hot from the start,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because BS was instigating a lot. I mean, we
BS
all heard
pulled
it.
right up next to him. BS pulled right up next to
So-
him and said, "You're never racing again." That's the
This
first
is
thing
true.
he
He
said.
did.
To
He
him.
said you're never racing again, and just like they were going off at each other, and then just kept saying
I don't know.
you
Before
because
everybody
you have a
started
bowl cut.
listening. Yeah.
I
So I
have
think
like
both of
the
them
whole
carry
thing.
a similar weight. You know what I mean? In that situation.
5
Okay,
days for
but
both.
yo, I didn't
Go ahead,
see
go ahead.
like the
Yeah.
actual situation, but what I wonder is if BS like shot at him, right? And then Pumpkin had time to go on radio and say, "Hey, there's people shooting at me," and then he goes back to shoot BS, right? And then BS is just standing there getting gunned down, obviously not shooting at Pumpkin.
Yeah, but that wasn't the whole thing, right? They had words exchanged before that.
No, I get that, but I just wonder because I wasn't there. If someone like saw the circumstance happen
no,
and like,
listen, BS Pumpkin didn't shoot him to the end of the race.
no, I get that. I'm saying after BS shot him, did Pumpkin like drive away and then BS was just standing there?
No,
Just
they
got
both
gunned
continued
down.
in
BS
the
was
race.
sat in his car.
Okay.
BS.
Oh,
BS
it was
sat
in
his
the
car.
race. Oh.
BS shot.
It was
yeah,
like the
in
last
race.
corner.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure BS shot at Pumpkin, and then they both finished the race. BS came in hot, literally drove straight up the Pumpkin, like hit him. First thing he said, "You're never racing again."
Okay.
And then it just unfolded from there. Fucking BS was just talking shit. Pumpkin just kept asking if it was banned, and then.
Oh wait, so he shot his tire and then they talked?
No. So
My
Bill,
bad. My bad.
B-
Okay, I'm a
BS
fucking
shot Pumpkin's tire
my.
during the race. They
Do you want me to
continued
reenact it for
racing.
you?
The race finished.
Wait, he
and then
shot
they
it at
had-
him during the race.
during the
His old
race.
monkeys.
Okay, so like 10 minutes later, Pumpkin shot him?
So can you
they both
let
finished.
him tell you the
Let him
story,
finish,
and then
yeah.
you can ask questions if you have more.
My
Let
bad.
him
Bill?
finish.
Bill got pitted by Pumpkin. Bill shot at Pumpkin with gun. Then race finish. They talk. Then Pumpkin get out of car and mag dump Bill with AK.
Okay.
Story
Understand.
end.
End. Fin.
Yo, you've had an input this entire time, Hazel, and you didn't even know what the fuck happened. You don't even know what happened, bro. And you're out here talking like
No,
you saw
I
it all
was-
go down.
No, that's why I literally said I didn't see it
You're
happen.
Gone, bro. You're
Monkey
gone.
speak, say
talking about?
words.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just didn't understand the timeline, that's all. My bad.
Bill shot during, Pumpkin mag dumped after.
Well, you
But
didn't
Bill
understand the
was antag-
timeline, and you didn't understand
Bill
that it
was
was during the
antagonizing.
race, and
Yeah, absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I feel like that's crazy too. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you guys can continue.
All right.
um,
It sounds like we made a decision.
5 days for both, and we talked to Pumpkin about his haircut a little bit.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
All right. Now can I whistle?
So wait, how many days?
Ban
did you say?
Hazel for a week.
5 days for both.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand what happened.
Usually when I roll by
just
Hazel
kidding.
and I want to get past him, I just saying, "I'm higher than you on the leaderboard. Move."
What the fuck?
And then he crashes.
Hey, HTG, how do you feel like only holding the number 4 spot now? 3 MW people are ahead of you now.
Wait till
Hey,
they're
oh,
both-
can I speak
That's
on
gonna
that?
change
Can I
by the end
speak
of
on
the
that?
night.
Give me 2 races.
Anyways.
Oh, I gotta take a nap too, otherwise I'll head pop. I'll even go
All right.
further down.
So verdict is we've all agreed on this. We had a chat. We've all agreed on this. You both are going to get a 5-day ban, but Pumpkin, we need to talk about your haircut a little bit. So you're both on a 5-day ban. Do any of you object to this? Oh, hello? Am I popping? What's going on?
Nope.
Oh.
You're good.
Nah.
Oh.
nah. I thought we
Did
were
you hear what I
supposed to like
said?
forever hold our peace or some shit. You know what I mean? Or,
What the
like,
fuck?
something
No, I was on
like
about
that,
like
we just
Pumpkin
shut
and
up.
Bill. Like Pumpkin and BS, like do either of you have objections to a
Oh,
5-day
them,
ban?
them.
That's what I thought that was.
Are you cool with that? All right. Like I said, so 5-day ban for both of you, but we want to have a talk with Pumpkin
I see a
about
lot.
your
You're
haircut a
right.
little
Yeah.
bit.
There's
'Cause
shit
we've
to
had
do though.
multiple complaints, not just Bill. So, yeah. Bill, if you want to stay, you can stay. If you want to, you know, I don't know if you've got things to do, but if you want to stay, you're more welcome. Obviously, you're part of us. So, let's say, so we had Bill, obviously, with today. I think, Hazel, you said you've had a couple of incidents, maybe?
Yeah, today in Concrete Cul-de-sac, it was pretty bad. And then there was another one, City Loop. Not City Loop. Let me check.
Soul to Soul?
What did I do?
Even
Dragon's
gods can
Nest.
fall. Yeah,
You just
Frost
like
fucked up. I
ride
fucked up
my
too, though,
ass, and
big
then on a
time.
corner you'll just pit me. Like you just get way too close and don't really respect your bubble, and try to pass on not really passable opportunities, and yeah, just bubble people without really caring. Yeah.
Just saying, maybe.
I think a lot of people do that, to be honest.
A lot of people do, but
No,
it's,
but it's like
Yeah.
it's the repetitive thing that's the problem.
we
It was,
can't
like,
we can't
quite a few
put
times.
everyone on it, right? Things are gonna happen. We can't put everyone on everything. But when we see repeat patterns and multiple people talking about someone, then that's when we need to have a word, right? I think maybe Frost, didn't you say you had a couple?
Yeah.
Frost
When
had a
I'm
couple as
behind
well.
you and I'm like slightly ahead of you, you kind of like really go really inside. You go really inside, and because I'm really aware of where you're at, it makes me have to like completely go off track, off course, or whatever the case may be, or I'm hitting you into a wall or something like that. Like you dive corners a little bit, and your bubble is big, and you bubble locals quite a bit when you dive corners. And
I don't even know a car address.
happened to me twice today when you tried to pass. Or when I was trying to get by you, essentially. It was like kind of ahead of you, but you still dove the corner instead of like lifting for a second. Still tried to like take it over.
Yeah, I just think if you have a big bubble, you need to like learn it and respect it instead of like trying not to respect it. And
You know,
Because you might
it's
not look
racing,
close to me in
and
your
you know, I
eyes,
don't know.
but in mine
Defensive
you are,
line. I mean, I take defensive
because of your
lines.
bubble.
I don't care if
So
you're going faster
it's
than me.
something like you might think you're giving me a lot of space,
gotta earn
but
that line.
you coming
You
into
gotta
a
earn
corner
that
that hot,
corner, you know
there's
what I
not
mean?
as much space as you think.
So I'll say this. There's a pretty good solution. I do this every time, and it seems to work.
There's plenty of times in iRacing where I'm faster than the guy in front of me, but if he defends properly, it's very difficult to find an area to pass him. So,
Into a corner, I lift early,
thing.
and then I try to get the gas punch out of the corner, better acceleration to try and get side by side.
Yes.
You've got to set yourself up for a better corner and then overtake on exit.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll listen. Okay, well, I don't know exactly the scenario,
Y'all's
right?
legs,
But
don't
I'm
let 'em go numb.
also gonna say that racing is racing. The person behind you might be faster, but it doesn't mean you can't defend. Now, if you know how to do that, taking the inside line, make sure you can defend that corner is perfectly fine in my opinion. I'm not sure on the situation completely, but I mean, if Monkey Man's on my ass and he takes a corner a little bit faster than me, and I know a corner's coming up quick, well, I'll take an inside line to defend that corner.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
No, I get that. What I'm talking about is like going in really, really hot and then kind of not even making the
too
turn.
close to someone.
It's like, it's just, it's not necessarily defending it when you're kind of in front of the person. It's almost like
I get what you're saying.
trying to
Diving
overtake
corners.
yeah, essentially, yeah, and it's kind of reckless. Like Hazel was saying, how he tries to pass on inopportune times or tries to overtake at a very bad spot. Essentially, that's what I'm saying. Same thing.
iRacing
kinda
doesn't really
like
have DC
diving
issues.
corners,
There is,
taking
but
away,
not
like,
crazy.
all over the place.
I don't think you
It's
get a
just
right on their bumper.
not respecting his bubble, essentially, like his spacing. Like that's
Yeah, I
that's
get
what
you.
I'm talking about.
Which takes practice in itself.
Yeah,
so.
not like defending his position like that. I understand. I'm talking about like trying to overtake in a tight ass left turn or something.
You think?
Yeah.
I think what it is
Yeah,
as
Pick a
well.
Sandwich,
Like,
thanks so much,
where
by the way.
most of us
Herman
here
Josh
race
again, thank you
so
guys for the subs.
consistently, we've
Jaco,
learned each other's
Sauerkraut,
bubbles,
thank you,
right?
dudes.
Like we know how far and
Ryan,
how close
RT
we
Gold.
can get to people without,
Yeah.
hitting them.
Yeah, that takes
Like,
time.
I'm pretty good at like knowing I'm behind Frost. I know how, I relatively know how close I can get to him here without hitting him. It's about learning people's bubbles, learning your own bubble. Obviously, there's going to be times where it's going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. Like, it's never going to be the same exactly, but you can give yourself a good guess.
Realistically, the faster you're going, the bigger your bubble is.
Yeah.
Remember that too. So if you're coming into a corner hot, there's a good chance that even though in your eyes you're a car length away, there's a good chance you're probably not that far. Yeah, you're really not that far. Like your speed affects your bubble size for sure.
I think the biggest thing to not bubble someone is like you can't go into a corner behind someone and brake at your normal braking point. You need to brake earlier.
Lift off early and brake earlier.
Set yourself up for your line. Give yourself enough space to hit the line that you want to hit. Don't try to throw your own race pattern off to try to overtake somebody, essentially. Like, give enough space for you to make your moves.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people here at the same pace. We all break at around the same points. So if you know that person's gonna break at a certain point, then you break at the same time he does.
It's also about learning other people, right? Because obviously some people,
Convos like this make
some
me
people break earlier
hesitant
than
to
others,
get
some people
into
break later.
racing
So it
in
is again
Prodigy.
learning
I'm
what
already
people
not a
do in
great
front of you.
driver, but having others get
That's
mad
why you
because
got to
of
give
it
this,
would
when you're
suck.
coming into a corner, you've got to lift early, brake early than the guy in front of you. You can't be braking at your normal point. You've got to be trying to set yourself for a better exit for a corner to overtake.
When does this next race start?
Okay, class.
On the hour.
24.
One by one, let us go around the room
We've been here for fucking 30
and
minutes.
say how much
Yeah,
we
I
love Pumpkin's
think
bubble.
we're good now.
All right. So yeah, like we said, 5-day bump for both. And yeah, That's it simple, really. I mean, we've talked to you about, obviously, you know, bubbles and whatnot and lines and etiquette. I mean, you know. When you come
Respect your
back,
space, essentially.
Just try and give people a little bit more room than what you have been. Just a little bit.
Yeah, and then just remember, like, if it's multiple of you chasing and there's 3 of you back to back, just keep in mind that
The guy in front of you, if you're in third out of like 3, you got to remember the guy in second is going to break earlier than the guy in first, so then you've got to break even earlier than the guy in second.
Yeah, just gotta compensate for it.
You've got to compensate for
Unless it's
everyone having a
Joel, you
little
can
bit of
pit
room.
Joel, whatever you want.
Yeah, pit Moth, 50k.
Or Moth, yeah.
What the
Alright.
fuck?
Wasting time. Let's go. Get your curse fixed.
Everyone cool? Everyone good?
Yeah.
Yo, BS, I'll see you at the race.
Don't.
Now he's gonna start making these jokes about somebody else. I'm finally off the fucking hook. I'm finally off the hook. No more jokes about me.
What the fuck? Looks like some crazy shit's going on. That's a wall right there. They've just installed it.